Nice photo. Let's upload it on Instagram. Huh? Instagram no work? Let's check out TikTok. TikTok no work? What the heck? Facebook no work? Bro, is my phone dead? Bro, didn't you do your research, guys? We are in China. That's just how things work here. Shanghai, China, actually, guys, as Trump would say, China. Guys, look at all those people taking pictures, and that's the main thing you basically do here at the Bund. Bund is this walking way here. You see people take pictures, and especially at night, it's the most touristic thing you can do in Shanghai. Here is the famous tower everyone is here for. Today it's a little bit cloudy, as I already mentioned, but nevertheless we're gonna experience the city, get the first impression in, and let's see what the city has to offer. Guys, the sun is coming out for us. That's a good sign. Sun's out, Bun's out, guys. We're in Shanghai. I love it. I swear, best vibes here so far. Guys, we're gonna walk the Bund. I swear we have to get familiar with these names. I know Ni Hao, that's hello. And what else we know, Noah? Xi, it's thank you. That's all the Chinese we can speak, unfortunately, so it's really hard. We learned it yesterday evening. Everything works different in China. There's app for payments, no social media is working. The language is so different that nobody can speak English. Nobody, guys. So, not even our hotel. And as you actually can see, the Bund is also for spectating, but there's also a huge river all over Shanghai, and they use it for all their ship traffic. So I think business is booming here in China. I think you can see it everywhere. People are working, people are in a hurry, metro is full. So definitely, guys, people are on their way. Today is a Monday, so working day. We arrived, as I said, on a Sunday yesterday, and it was full. This area here, the Bund, at night, especially when the tower shines, that's when everybody wanna have a selfie with it. It's full, it's packed. So many people here, guys. It's insane. Shanghai is bustling. Wow, guys, Shanghai at night. Amazing. Guys, it finally cleared up, like our mood, because we actually can enter China visa-free as of 2023, I think. So since 1 year, actually, I think 8 countries have a visa-free entry, so visa on arrival, and Germany is luckily one of them. So we can enter China for 14 days on a row, and we can actually re-enter, and then we have another 14 days of visa. Noah, here, you want a photo shoot? No, I think we have our own camera equipment with us. I think that's more than enough, guys. They all have these umbrellas. Yeah, I noticed it also. I think there's also, like in Korea, a big like white skin tone culture here. They don't want to get really brown. You see a lot of women with like all sunscreen and like with these caps and full sun masks. So that's a really strange thing here. Guys, as you know, there's a lot of controversies and a lot of opinions about China, and we are here to see how it truly is, because there's so much on our news about China and how negative things can be here. So we want to see how China is really, and our first impression was, why is these buildings look like Rome? I swear, guys, I imagine it to be a little bit different. And as you can see, as everywhere else in the world, you find Subway, you find McDonald's. We're also gonna check that out, guys. But for now, let's walk down this area next to the Bund where we came from and check out the city center. Another thing is, which I already mentioned, guys, I'm totally banned out of all social media. Noah's phone does work, mine not. So no Instagram, no WhatsApp for me, even though I have VPN. No, you also have, right? Yeah, but I don't think it works. For some people it works, for some not. 3 devices of ours are not working with any Western apps, and one phone is working, so really glad about that. But I think that's just how things are here. Guys, this is the Nanjing shopping street. That's like the main shopping area in all of Shanghai. And you can see you can cross right from the Bund to the Nanjing street. So we're doing that, and the traffic lights here take so long in China. It's like in Bangkok. It's like in Bangkok, yeah. 160 seconds, something about that. So you always stand in queue for quite some time, and they're huge. They really look like the ones in Tokyo, I think. So let's check out the shopping district and maybe grab something to eat, guys, because the payment system is really interesting here. Here we at the hotel in the Nanjing road, and the people all take selfies with this kind of hotel here. I don't know if it's a famous hotel from some sort of series, but they all go crazy and pose in front of the hotel. So this is quite funny. But this looks more like something to eat, guys. It looks like a light show. This looks more like an arcade than a food stall. Oh my god. There's every meat you can imagine. And a lot of seafood, guys. Let's see if we can order here in English. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. What do you want?
I know this one.
That's the
We tried this.
Yeah, let's take this one. And for me some squid. I think you just stick it in the hot pot. Look at this, guys.
Ah, okay.
Some squid.
Give me this.
Pop. You can see here chicken feet. Some chicken feet on a stick.
Now we're gonna grill it. Yeah.
Put here. In the hot pot of them. Put it.
Okay, now he's grilling it.
Ah, he's
Put in here.
Nice. Hot pot is another thing we're also gonna try, guys. But look at this. So much light is going on. I think you're gonna try all these stuff. So you actually pay with Alipay here. Everything is all over the app, over QR code, and everything is completed.
How much?
Payment done. 28.1 is like 3 euros. 3 euros. So I think we're on the main tourist attraction. That's why it's rather expensive. But let's see how this tastes.
Oh yeah, guys. It looks like salami, which you also know from Germany. Let's try. Good, really good. We also got some Chinese beer. First Chinese beer I'm gonna ever try. Zingwibrothers. Close to our first day in Shanghai. Mild, actually pretty good. Tastes a little bit like the American Budweiser beer. Oh yeah, no, I got the squid.
Ni hao.
Guys, squid on a stick. Let's give it a go in the spicy hot pot. Really funny texture with the little knobs they have here, but taste-wise good. And it was like only for 10 seconds in the pot, so I don't know if this is hot enough, but taste-wise really good. So guys, we're gonna go definitely for other foods also. If you have some recommendations what we should try, definitely hit us up in the comments. Guys, just finished our meal. Wow, look at those lights and look at this food. What are these? Fish or chicken? Anyways, a lot to choose, a lot to eat and to drink. Wow, fruits, juice. Oh, okay.
Watermelon juice.
Watermelon. Okay.
Orange juice.
Ah, I just drank much. Thank you. A lot of funny ice cream. And the ice cream, by the way, guys, is called Wing Chiling. So maybe we're gonna get that later also. No, come, let's just go in here. Let's check this out. We're here for a nice time. And oh my god, what is this? Wow, that's how I imagined it to be. A lot of crazy stuff I never saw before. That's why we're here.
I think you can declare your love here.
Really?
Nick, should I write your name?
Confess you love to me now. Oh my god, what is this waterfall? Meghalaya waterfalls in China, huh? Another cool fact here in Shanghai, you can rent power banks. Actually, that's a word. You can rent the power banks here with the QR code, you scan it, because phones are so important here in Shanghai or in all China. So if you run out of battery with your phone, basically you're fucked. And this is also a cool thing. You see this guy riding his suitcase with a motor, an engine inside, electric engine, and it's an EV Chinese car, I think. No, as Germans we of course have to joke about the Chinese EV cars, but they're quite good, I have to say. We also will walk by a Huawei store, so we're gonna check that also out. Yeah, but just look at this street, a lot of scooters. And what do you hear, guys? That's interesting. Nothing, no engines. Quite right. It's all EV scooters.
And you can see this. That's not the Apple store, that's a Huawei store. Because you really see the Chinese brands are the biggest thing here. Huawei store, that's actually, it looks like an Apple store. We have it in Europe, but it's actually from Huawei. So let's see about it. I think they also have new models we don't have at home. So Huawei Pro 7 Ultra, Pro 70 Ultra. This looks like iPhone.
Also feels like touch it, bro. But it feels really good.
Yeah. I don't think we have this model in
The camera.
Europe.
No, I never saw this. I never saw this before.
H70 Ultra.
It feels good.
You can see all the apps. Every application is different.
Yeah, we had to get so many apps we don't have in Europe now. And the thing is, they're all in Chinese. You can translate it, but the translation is sometimes not so accurate.
Yeah.
So you get duck when you order chicken.
6,999 yuan, Chinese yuan. These are, I think this is around 1,000 euros actually. But I think this is also the newest one you can buy. But this looks actually amazing. I have to say the quality looks really good. Display nice. And I think there's also cars. I don't know if they're from Huawei also, but you can see behind there are cars.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, let's check out the
let's
cars,
check the
bro.
cars.
Let's check the
because
cars.
I think also Xiaomi produces cars also nowadays. So it's really interesting to see.
Produce cars.
Yeah, the car brands you see on the street are not what you know.
Guys, and the funny thing is, I'm really into cars. I also worked a lot of time in car industry, and I walk here across the streets, and I think the cars really look sometimes alike than our German cars. But I have to say the quality looks quite good on the first sight, and also like quite luxurious, especially this one. I never saw those type of models in Germany, to be honest. First time I see this. That looks cool, huh? Guys, look at this one. That one is crazy. We just asked a worker. This is a Aito.
And it's a hybrid car. It's, I think, the undercar brand from Huawei, and it has actually 1,300 kilometers reach, and it costs 80,000 euros.
Yeah,
so
that's quite affordable. And look at this. What is this on top here? This is a camera. And I have to say the interior looks quite crazy. I never saw those kind of models driving in Germany. So that's quite interesting for me to see. And yeah, they have just all these funny features.
but you also see the Apple store is even bigger than the Huawei store. So there's a big demand also for the Western products. You really see it, especially in this street. There's like a lot of Western brands and everything. And the Apple store is actually a huge one.
And also full.
Yeah.
So I think it's like 50-50.
And I think this is all Chinese anime, so there's actually a big anime scene also, but a lot of anime also gets produced in China, and of course that is in Chinese, so it's a whole different thing. I think this is like really a geeky mall here, and there's everything, but these are all Chinese, I think. So let's see if there are also some Japanese animes, or if it's like all Chinese.
That's cool. That's so cool. Let's
Okay.
check out this mall. I think it's a pure anime mall.
This is Inel from One Piece. Really nice action figurine. I really thought this was mainly in Tokyo, but I think China is also into anime, guys. And this is Zoro, but in a new drip. Look at this zombie Luffy in all the gears.
I swear I know nothing about this. The only thing I watch is Pokemon and Digimon.
You can see there's the Hinata cosplay. There are a lot of cosplays actually.
Naruto.
This is Hinata from Haikyuu. There's a lot of cosplayers actually here. I thought this was really a big Japanese thing, but it seems like
Look at
the
them.
Chinese guys.
Look at
The Chinese guys also.
Is this the style, man?
But I think these are all Chinese ones, because I've never seen them anywhere, and it's more like books. Maybe from Genshin Impact. I don't know.
She has red eyes. She has red eyes.
Contact lenses. For Nick, this is a culture shock. He doesn't involve with the culture at all.
Cat coffee. I think that's a cat coffee. No, I saw this only on
I
TikTok.
saw it. I never saw it in real life. Guys, what is that? How many cats?
One cat break out. He break out of the jail.
Whew, guys, it's getting quite hot. So I think that's enough Nanjing shopping road for us. We're now heading into the metro station, because the Shanghai Metro is also really interesting. There's so much going on there. and it's quite affordable. So we're gonna show you the metro system here in China.
Okay, that's the metro system, guys. Don't know what is here.
Fortunately, you can put it on English, so it's not a big problem. And
That's good.
we have to get it via this way, but you can actually also do everything over Alipay. But because Nick's phone is not working, we can't get 2 tickets over the app because it tracks like your location.
It's so insane that I'm completely banned. I'm shadow banned from the Western world media, and Noah is completely inside.
Yeah.
So a little bit random, guys, but anyways, we have to get through.
to the People's Square.
People's Square.
And it's free for 1 ticket, but we need 2. And you can see here again Alipay for everything.
With the code.
You just scan the QR code. I scan the QR code.
It's so easy going.
And it gets paid. And then we get really normal tickets, but most of the guys just do everything with cell phone here, like always. Yeah. And then we're gonna show you the metro.
But if you have no cell phone like me basically now, you're done. We had one guy who came up to us, also a foreigner, and said like, guys, my internet went off, I'm lost. He cannot do anything. So I think even older people need to get a system like this. And this is the metro card. And another thing is there are everywhere cameras in every room, even outside in the parks. It's like crazy. You never see something like this before. And here's the security check. You have to put your bags. Same like in India, we know that from India. And when you made your way through the security, here are these barriers, and then you just basically scan your card here, and you can. Oh shit! Wow! Whew. Okay, we made it. That's the barriers, guys. Same like we saw already in other countries. And here you got the entry points and the exit points, so you just wait here. And people are actually doing that. People following the rules,
yeah,
huh?
It's really organized, and I really also like all the signs here.
It's in English. We can also read everything and get along, huh?
Yeah, we can get around. But you don't talk to people here. That's what we noticed after one day.
It's weird.
Everything is via cell phone. They can't speak English. You don't interact with people.
Yeah. Even when you go to the coffee and you order with the barista, you order with phone, you pay with phone, and there's no talk. So here comes the train. Let's enter. And it's also nice AC, so that's really nice. And everywhere are cameras, so quite interesting.
So guys, quick entry session, hoppa, and seating space. Unfortunately, it's always quite crowded, but it's really nicely organized, and we always have to only drive like 2 or 3 stations because we're quite near to city center. So that's actually quite nice, and the system is really nice. You can see, not so full for Monday. I like it. So we now have to change to line 1, and the metro system, especially here at People's Square, is huge. It's like on 3 different layers, and there's so much. It's so much to walk. So it's really amazing. The system is great, really, and you really have affordable rates. So we have to walk for quite a while to line 1 to get to our area, and then we're gonna show you around at the Shanghai railway station. You can see
that's how 25 million people looks like.
Yeah, it's a big city, and it's not even rush hour, guys. I think it's like 14, so all the people are working, and it's still quite full.
Let's line up now.
You have to line up here, but somehow some people don't accept it.
And we made it, guys. Really nice.
And if you have a card, you have to throw it away here, so it gets re-entered to the system and you're out. And if you have the app, you just scan the QR code, so quite easy. And now we're at Shanghai railway station. You can see everywhere some news, a lot of LED screens all over the city. It's really much LED.
We're on the way to our hotel now, guys. In our hotel, I'm gonna show you what you can get for, I think we pay like 30, 40 euro?
35, I think, yeah.
What you get for this price?
This is the Shanghai railway station. I think that's actually the main station here in all of Shanghai. And it's so huge. So we're also gonna take a high-speed train to Beijing, guys. So we're really hyped for that. See what the Chinese super trains are made of. So that's gonna be when we transfer to Beijing, and you can really see there's a lot of attention to detail here, a lot of greenery they planted.
A lot of very nice flowers, I have to say. I really like it. I thought like Shanghai is this big city out of concrete, but as you see, they make a lot of color, a lot of flowers, and always everywhere the Chinese flag. I swear.
That's actually a
Chinese flag and cameras, guys. I have to say, so many cameras.
And insects.
Insects.
Yeah. And what I also like, free toilets, guys. A lot of free to use open toilets provided from the government anywhere you go. You will never have to go into a restaurant to pee. That's a big thing. In Germany there are no toilets at all.
Oh yeah, guys, it's time for our first proper dinner here in China, and we're gonna take you through the order process and see what nice things they have here on the menu. I swear I first have to get used to this, that this is your menu card. I always wait and look at the waiter and think like, bro, when you gonna bring me the card? So
yeah, it's really
different.
It's really not personal. You don't even talk to the waiters. It's like you scan the QR code again.
Yeah, you enter a restaurant, you say maybe hello, but even there sometimes with the language barrier it gets lost a little bit. Then you scan with the phone, and then you eat, then you pay with the phone, and then you leave. And like you have no social interactions. Like, of course.
And here's the nice thing about Alipay. So you always have to scan the QR codes with Alipay, and you can hit the translate button, and then actually all the Chinese sites get translated to English. So that's a game changer,
nice changer.
Because
as you see,
these menus,
nothing is on English, and the waiters and mostly everybody we spoke to, any officials, any people you can interact with, they don't speak English at all.
So guys, everything ordered, and you then just do the checkout, and you do everything via the app, and they get their bong automatically to them. So it's really nice, and you pay also directly, so you always can stand up and just go. So the total is gonna be 100 yuan, and just like that, order is set and paid. So let's get our food, guys. I'm so hungry.
Look at this.
This looks amazing. Wow.
Heaven or is this heaven? Guys, we got as a starter the cucumber salad with some nuts. You got the what?
I got the chicken noodle soup from Chongqing.
I can't stop, guys, we're so hungry. So first proper meal today after the breakfast.
We got
some
schnitzel.
Chinese schnitzel. I think it's really good. It's a little bit spicy. You can see
A little bit chili.
chili on top. And I got the Chongqing noodle soup.
Let's give it a try.
No, the chopstick is the pro. But we're getting there.
Really savory, but spicy back time. Everything we eat here is spicy. So I think really,
yeah, you have to be spice resistant, definitely.
And spice lover, because they just put it everywhere. You can even adjust on Alipay. You can adjust what spice level you want, and we always take slightly spicy, but it hits really good.
Oh, well. Loads of food. Oh, yeah. I think it's beef. Really good. Oh, I love it. Combined with this cucumber salad, schnitzel, this big portion, I think we're gonna be done.
And what you can see there, actually, the EM is also broadcasted here in China. I wouldn't have expected this, to be honest. We watched yesterday evening
football.
Yeah, Western football.
Really crazy.
And we watched yesterday evening some TV, and actually in the news they also report about all what's happening all across the land. It was like heat in Turkey, rainstorms in Spain, all of that stuff. So it was quite interesting to see. And there's something in here that makes your mouth tingly. My whole mouth,
it's called mala.
It's tingling.
It's called mala. A friend of mine said it's mala, and it makes your lips numb.
Yeah.
But it's really good. I like it.
I find it quite strange. I have never eaten anything like that in my life, and in my whole mouth it feels like I bit on a poisonous bug or something. It's like, oh. I think I ordered chicken noodles, but this really doesn't look like chicken. But it tastes good, guys, so that's what counts. There's a big slurping culture here in China. So because every dish is with noodles and they're all like we feel like, so when we do this, we feel like in Germany that's not at all about our manners. And here, everyone behind us and next to us fully enjoying and doing this. It's a little bit weird. I never saw this before, but it's really funny. Different countries, different manners. Different country, different manners. And I think what's going to be shocking for a lot of you guys is also that in Germany we actually drink beer with Coca-Cola, we drink beer with citron, we drink beer with banana. So we enjoy our Coca-Cola beer here. So you can maybe let us know in the comments if you've ever tried Coca-Cola beer or banana beer especially. I don't think banana beer is something anywhere else in the world.
Oh guys, as you see, it's already getting dark. Our first date is over already, Noah.
I'm also done, guys. Oh, and you know what's the best thing about this restaurant? It's directly next to our hotel.
So let's go in here, guys. We wanted to show you anyways our hotel. Nice entrance, coffee machine. Here's normally the robot, which can deliver food and wake you up even. It's like so many really crazy stuff.
It's really funny.
I never saw so many robots already implemented in life. Like they are here, they're working. And you have to imagine the delivery driver who brings food comes here and the robot stands here. He puts it inside and makes a code, and then the robot drives all the way here and he can open here and then goes inside the elevator and goes up. If you don't believe me, we try to film it the next 2-3 days and I'm gonna show you. But maybe the robot right now is upstairs so we can see and look. It's absolutely madness when we saw it first time.
It was so funny. I thought it was like a vacuum robot like we have in Germany, but it actually opened up and there was the one guy running through it.
Where is he? He's not here. Okay, so maybe he's on the other floor. But guys, nevertheless, let's go to check out the hotel room. It's not the most fancy, just a basic hotel room like you know it basically. And yeah, but for Shanghai I think it's quite affordable. The prices here,
35 euros we pay.
35?
35,
even.
yeah.
Oh, okay. It's not that clean, guys. We haven't cleaned for you guys, but it's more than okay. Here's like a little place where you can lay your stuff. Mirror, a little working space and desk, the bed, and of course the bathroom. Not as big, but it does its job, guys. The whole day of Shanghai, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was a really nice first day. So let's see what else we can find. We're gonna do all the crazy stuff. We're gonna eat the spicy food. We're gonna go around to Beijing also. We take the train. Let's see what we can find.
We do some fake markets, guys. So if you want to see or know anything about or in China, just let us know in the comments. We try to do as much as possible, guys. And yeah, let's enjoy this madness here.